The navy blue knight himself, enforcing justice and advocating all that's good and right, the strongest endorser for ethical behavior within a 10-mile radius.
Detective Quill's office. Sure, all right. I recognize and acknowledge the potential risk of... Suppose you're right. How would you suggest I react? Lieutenant, I object to these suggestions, and frankly, I'm insulted you're implying something so repulsive. I'll speak with Officer Bloat, but I assure your suspicions are entirely false.
Howdy, Murray. I see you're diligently working yourself to death again. You'll be in the ground by Tuesday. You want some coffee?
No thanks.
Of course, a Boy Scout like you doesn't indulge in caffeine.
Dignam's death is giving me a migraine that's increasing at a rapid rate.
Smothered in the scent of ash and coal, Bloat exclaims, a rage-laced demand.
Get out of the game, Murray.
His voice is abnormally cautious and totally vacant of its usually menacing tone. Perhaps the stone-cold brute was developing something resembling compassion. Probably not.
Get out. Dennis, perhaps you're failing to register the magnitude of this case.
Bloat's vocal demeanor shifts into the realm of aggression, a landscape he roamed in before.
There is no case here. You're just a boy out of his element with a head full of conspiracies. You're dealing with merciless individuals.
Old Bloat pinches a cigarette with his teeth and commences a crisp inhale, as if to declare his masculinity in primitive exchange.
Dignam Vaughn was murdered in his own bathtub. A horrendous crime that your department simplistically dismissed. I refuse to navigate around morality to just dismiss this. I have to pursue this case. You're an officer of the law, Bloat. You have a duty to...
Yeah, I have a duty to protect and serve, and the best thing I can do for this city right now is act like the crap didn't just hit the fan and work on cleaning up the residue.
The lieutenant called.
Oh yeah? Did he offer you a gold star for helping a hag across the street?
No.
No, let me guess. He gave you a promotion for saving a feral cat from a tree.
Bloat!
I apologize, but I don't even possess the capacity to care less about what the lieutenant said. So if you're done gabbing, I'll be on my way.
He says you're taking bribes. And he thinks you have a direct correlation to the Cynthia Smithers arson case.
That case was open and shut, clear as day.
The lieutenant objects.
So what now? You cuff me and ship me off to the slammer? Write a quick puff piece on the 6th page about the corrupt cop who's withered down by the acid rain of service and presumed to have a nihilistic and cynical view? Paint me the sinister and conniving traitor who succumbed to greed? It won't make any difference. You and your battalion of idiotic lawmen will still meander around the city and act like you're accomplishing something of significance.
No.
No?
Just go. It doesn't matter.
And so the immovable wall retreated back to his nest to fester in his ransom ideology, while the unstoppable force sunk into a tub of pity and reflection, I guess.